A 15-year-old turns himself into police Wednesday after authorities say he shot and killed a 20-year-old man outside a downtown Rockford gas station. The unnamed teenager now faces a first-degree murder charge. Around 4:45 Sunday afternoon, officers found Tristyn August inside a car in the gas station's parking lot along the 100 block of East State Street. August died at the scene. Investigators say they later identified the suspect as a 15-year-old boy. Police say he turned himself into Rockford Police Department on Wednesday. He was later brought to juvenile detention. And a McChesney Park mom works at that gas station. She says she found her son murdered outside her work, and she tells our reporter every time she closes her eyes, she sees her son in that car. Amanda Smith says her son struggled with mental health issues but was homeless. She says even after Tristyn's death, his love and talent for music will live on. Her family started a GoFundMe to cover funeral and emotional expenses.
I just want people to just keep his music alive. That way we can still hear his voice and know what he loved to do the most. So just, that's all I ask, just keep his music going.